double blue, and then we need 3 red. Yeah. You don't know about the ultimatum though. You do have a card draw though. Or not. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing or featuring the first Explorer deck on the channel. It's going to be a NARSET inspired Ultimatum Jeskai control list. It's going to be a standard, a Explorer, my bad, best of 3 list with average converted mana cost 3.3, 0 creatures, 35 non-creatures, and 25 lands. Now it's mostly Azorious dominated with a splash of red basically. Well, not really because this requires 3 red, but as you can see here, it's mostly Azorious dominated colors. But anyway, NARSET and Inspired Ultimatum. Inspired Ultimatum says, target player gains 5 life. Inspired Ultimatum deals 5 damage to any target, then you draw 5 cards. And NARSET here says you gain 2 life, add either blue, red, or white, spend this mana only to cast a non-creature spell. So we thought about throwing together a control list that utilizes Inspired Ultimatum in your straightforward Azorious control colors and go from there. So this is what we came up with, and this list is no joke, seriously. We beat everything with this list. So let's get right into it. 1 portable hole here, very important for the early interaction, like 2 mana plays, Witch's Oven, Cauldron Familiar, any of those. Same goes for March here, man lands, anything that's small, anything that needs to be exiled, a Croxa, Cauldron Familiar, anything at all, right? March deals with it. Also Shark, Typhoon tokens, since Azorious control is pretty popular, it can deal with pretty much anything. So 4 of is very, very, very important in this list. 3 Fateful Absence, spot removal, also very important, dealing with planeswalkers as well. A lot of people are playing Rakdos Midrange, which runs Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Chandra here can pretty much take over the game if we don't deal with it, so Fateful Absence is extra necessary. Censor here is my flexible counter spell of choice. Yeah, they have to pay 1. It's like a Jwari Disruption that you can actually cycle instead of playing as a land. There's a lot of options that you can run instead of Censor here, but I like Censor because in the later game you can cycle it and basically just get rid of it, right? 3 Dovin's Veto here. It counters non-creature spells and it can't be countered, so this is a great card against mirror decks or mirror matches, mirror matches or like Azorious control matches. It can't be countered, which is pretty good. 2 NARSET Parter of Veils here, very good against control decks again, and mid-range decks that would probably draw a lot. It says each opponent can draw more than 1 card each turn, so it shuts down their card draw. Also, you -2, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them, put it into your hands, and as you can see, we have a lot of non-creature, non-lands within the deck, so no matter what we reveal, we're going to end up putting something into our hand. 3 Saw It Coming because it's extra necessary. We need a lot of counter spells with this deck, so Saw It Coming does the job, gets the job done, especially for the fact that if you're playing against a relatively slower deck, you can foretell this and counter anything for 2. Deafening Clarion here is our 3 mana board wipe of choice. I had Anger of the Gods as well as a 3 mana board wipe, but I had to cut it to fit in more things here. You'll probably see it in one of the games and only one. Deafening Clarion here is pretty good. You deal 3 damage to each creature, and then if you have a creature on the battlefield, for example like a big shark, Typhoon Shark, you can give it lifelink as well, and then it can attack and gain you life, which is pretty decent. 2 Wandering Emperors, life gain, exile, very insane card here, and a lot of things in Explorer can get really out of hand. It's not like Standard or Alchemy or anything like that. There are a lot of things. There's a lot going on in Explorer, so a lot of creatures are going to need to get exiled. which is why we run 4 March, and Wandering Emperor here is clutch. 2 Memory Deluges for the refuel. We have a ton of card draw in this deck, literally a ton. Memory Deluge, we have Inspired Ultimatum, we have Whirlwind of Thought here. It's a Jeskai colored enchantment that says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. We have Narset of the Ancient Ways. You -2, you draw a card, and then you may discard, and whenever you discard a card, if you discarded a 3 mana card, you can deal damage either to target creature or planeswalker, which is pretty good, but you can opt to not discard any cards. And then obviously the ultimate is pretty good as well. You get an emblem, and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this emblem deals 2 damage to any target. So this is a control planeswalker. This is a Jeskai control planeswalker. You don't need, you're never going to play this planeswalker with creatures, right? It's from Ikoria, very decent planeswalker for the Jeskai colors, right? We talked about Whirlwind of Thought. We're running 3 Doomskars as well, because Doomskar is literally like legacy status board wipe, in my opinion. Mainly for the reason that you can cast this for 3 mana because you foretell it. So technically we have a lot of 3 mana board wipes here, and they're all pretty good. We're running only 1 copy of Teferi here. My first time, surprisingly, playing Teferi. I know I was never much of a historic player or an explorer player, but I had to craft me a copy of Teferi here. It's been very fun. Teferi is a broken planeswalker here. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. You draw a card, then you untap 2 lands. So good in control, so good in like tempo way. And then the -3, put target non-land permanent into its owner's hand. Everyone knows what this card does. And then 3 Shark Typhoons. Shark Typhoon is obviously a very broken card as well. You can make a blocker, cycle it, draw a card, and or you can, you know, hard cast the Shark Typhoon, and then, you know, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, like a counter spell, an instant, a sorcery, a planeswalker, you're going to get a big XX Shark, depending on the mana value of the non-creature spell that you cast. So very good. And then we finish it off with the Inspired Ultimatum here. Inspired Ultimatum. I'm a mid-range guy, not really a mid-range / control kind of guy, but I love the Ultimatum cards. They're my favorite cards so far, besides Planeswalkers. But Ultimatums, I mean, hello, it's a Jeskai control list, so I'm gonna run my Inspired Ultimatum in it. Within the mana base here, the mana is honestly, when it comes to like explorer or historic level mana, it sucks, right? And it's mainly because I'm such a budget player when it comes to explorer and historic. I don't have all the lands, right? The shock lands. I only have 1 steam vent, and I have, I think, like a red-black one, and then like a Jund one and a Simic one. Not a Jund one, I meant a Golgari one and a Simic one. So we're doing the best we can here. We obviously have the Jeskai Triomes, we have the dual lands, we have the pathways. We're doing the best we can with the lands that we have. I can probably go heavy on like the probably like the basic lands and run Fabled Passage, which I do have, or you can also run Fabled Passage, Snarls, and heavy on the basics. But this works for me. This hits all of my colors. This is pretty flexible for me. I don't think I need, I mean, I do need the Explorer and Historic lands, which I don't have, unfortunately. I was never really into Explorer and Historic, but now I'm, you know, I've been loving the formats. So I'm going to slowly start investing into some historic and explorer lands, slowly. But for now, this mana base works for me. It's been amazing so far. When it comes to these, it's mostly Azorious dominated, but we need 3 red for the ultimatum later on though, right? The rest of the red cards here only require 1 red mana, which we can easily get, right? Either off of the Triome or the dual lands here. We're running pathways. Pathways are going to, you know, leave standard, but for explorer, it's going to remain forever, I guess, and historic. When it comes to the sideboard here, pretty stacked sideboard here. We have 2 Soul Guide Lanterns and 1 Unlicensed Hearse. Soul Guide, I mean, the Graveyard Hate is obviously for Greasefang and Croxa and all those things, like Cauldron Familiar as well. We have 2 Test of Talents, mainly for the control matchups, and mainly for like the red and black decks, because they're going to run a lot of discard spells. So I would actually like to Test of Talents a Thoughtseize or a Duress. Just a strike here is so good, right? It's an instant. It deals damage. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. This can deal with a lot of things. This can deal with the Corvold. This can deal with the Elder Gargaroth. This can deal with the Croxa. This can deal with the Shark. This can deal with so many things. It's such a good card, in my opinion. We are running Chandra, Torch of Defiance, just in case. It's a good card against mono green, and mono green is a thing in what's it called, an Explorer. Also, it's pretty good against I guess like the creatures, you know, in fight rigging decks. And we're also running Chandra Awakened Inferno, and the main reason why we're running this Chandra is because it can't be countered. So usually when I play against other control decks, or like a mirror match, for example, I would cut down one of the ultimatums and sideboard a Awakened Inferno here, because it can't be countered. Almost always this spell is going to be countered because it's just too much value, and for 7 mana you need like 9 or 10 mana to hold up a counter spell along with it. And if they cast like a Dovin's Veto, you can't counter that anyway. So you usually shave it down to 1, and then, you know, you sideboard a Awakened Inferno here, and then you start plussing the Chandra here because she's insane, right? And she can't be countered. We talked about the Graveyard Hate Fry here. Such a clutch card. 2 mana instant that deals 5 damage to a Planeswalker or creature that's white or blue, and it's very, very relevant, right? This card is amazing against angels, against Teferi decks, against a lot of things, right? And then we're running 2 Mystical Disputes again against blue decks. It's so good, right? Even against like rogues and stuff like that, this card is very good. We're running Memory Deluge here. Memory Deluge here is, we usually sideboard this in if we're playing against control or red-black. Red-black tends to discard a lot of cards from your hand. What if you don't find your Test of Talents, right? You can't counter a Thoughtseize because it's usually a turn 1 play, right? So if they are going to discard a lot of cards from your hand, you're going to need to refuel and recover from the discard. So Memory Deluge here is clutch. A 3rd copy here as a recovery spell. Also, when you're playing against control, you need to keep up that value, that card draw. So Memory Deluge is very good against control as well. And then we finish it off with the Storm's Wrath here, just in case we're playing against a super you know, aggressive deck, also like an aggressive deck that has Planeswalkers. This is obviously a very good card against red and black, because it deals with their Chandra here. It deals with all of their creatures, like their giants and all of that. So it's a very good card, against that deck. It's also a very good card against mono green. So it does a lot, right? So that's the sideboard here, very stacked. The deck is a winner. Seriously, the deck has been so much fun to play. Visiting Explorer and getting to play the Ultimatum again, getting to play Narset again, along with relatively newer cards like the Wandering Emperor, a Memory Deluge, I guess, March here. It's so good, right? Control is so good in Explorer and Historic. So I'm liking it. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy my first take on an Explorer deck when it comes to my channel. My channel is mostly a standard standard ladder channel, but I'm going to include more Explorer content as I've been enjoying Explorer so much. So yeah, with that being said, enjoy the video. If you find any value, make sure you like the video. It'll help me out greatly. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you're strictly an Explorer player, don't worry, I'm going to be bringing a lot of Explorer content as well. I'm not forgetting about standard. We're just going to do a lot of both. So that's the thing. Enjoy the gameplay, like I said, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay, bye. All right, Explorer, let's go. I think our opponent is going to choose to go first here, so hopefully we open with a hand that, you know, has some decent removal in it. We're playing Jeskai Ultimatum with Narset. That should be really fun. I've already tested out the deck. It's pretty good. Despite the fact that, you know, we are missing some copies of some certain cards, but this is a this hand is not good against aggro or creature decks, but I'll try it out. We have Censor here. Censor should be good in the early game. You've got many untapped lands, which is pretty good as well, so let's try it out. Okay, let's see what we're playing against. Oh, yikes. So, Elf on turn 1, huh? Okay. Okay. Somehow our opponent, you know, maybe mono green with a hand like this. Oh, Love Struck Beast. Okay. Okay. So maybe a fight rigging deck, huh? Maybe. Let's see though. Let's see. Oh, red green. Ooh. That is definitely interesting. Okay. Drawing a lot of lands. 25 lands in the deck. Let's see. We can definitely censor something here, or hope to at least. Yeah, so red-green adventures. Okay. Sounds good. Lotus Cobra. Yeah, they're playing around the censor here. Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. That is rough for us. Okay. This card, I believe, was banned for like a while. Yeah, censor isn't good for us here anymore. We need to draw something significant here. I'm not gonna cycle it just now though. Or just yet at least. Okay. We need like an Emperor or something. Edgewall Innkeeper. Okay. Sure. Nice. So they played around it, but not really good enough. Okay, we've got nothing so far, so we need to find a board wipe or at least some form of removal here. We're currently struggling, not gonna lie. Yep. I really do need a board wipe. Okay. Teferi? Sure. Another censor. Yeah. Our hand is pretty terrible here, right? Okay. Let's play Teferi. You have a burn spell in hand for the Teferi? Probably. Another censor, though, is not good. Brazen Borrower. Yikes. Okay, that's pretty bad. And Otawara. What are we discarding, though? Not a huge fan of the Otawara at the moment, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, we need answers. We really do. Let's recycle that. Anger of the Gods is perfect, and Shark Typhoon. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Guess let's play another white source here. Let's play an Anger of the Gods here. And let's pass. That's pretty good. We needed a board wipe like that. We're still in the game, but I wonder what they have in hand. They lost the Brazen Borrower because they copied it, and I guess with the main card didn't target anything, so they ended up losing it, which is pretty sad for our opponent there, that's for sure. Let's see though. I mean, it's not over yet. Yeah, they get to copy that, but let's get rid of that creature. The copy, they don't get the creature back. They get the adventure part of it, but they don't get the creature back, which is pretty good. We found some use for the Dovin's Veto, at least. So Justice Strike is amazing against them, isn't it? Yeah. All their creatures can deal damage to themselves and kill themselves. They're adventure creatures, which is pretty good. That's what I'm going to sideboard. Justice Strike. I'm going to include Storm's Wrath at least. It's bad against the Giant and the Beast, but so far so good, I guess. I mean, it's still not over yet, but we're in it. We have a Shark. Okay. What is this? At the beginning of you control 6 or more lands, create a dragon. Yikes. So that's terrible. And they do. So what do we do here? I guess my best bet is to Memory Deluge here to try to find some answers. Okay. I mean, I'll keep these. Why not? We only have one blue though, for now. So what's the play? We're not able to find an ultimatum or anything like that, so I guess we can block this, right? If they decide to attack with it. So let's just play an untapped land here and pass. Yep. They're gonna make a dragon, which we can exile with the Wandering Emperor when it attacks, but another lucky rover. Okay. Clover. Let's kill that. It's top priority. And the sensor. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's play a white source. And just pass. This dragon is going to be kind of a problem here. Wandering Emperor is pretty good though.
Not overconfident. You're just underwhelmed. I am almost sad to see you go.
Okay, let's see what they have here. Escape to the wilds. Nope. That's not gonna happen. Let's discard the sensors here. Iganjo's pretty good. And Deafening Clarion. Okay. Let's play Teferi.
Let's slow this. No time for a break.
I have got new moves to teach you.
So I guess, yeah. I mean, this and this. Sure. We're ahead now, but we're still at risk. For sure. At least we're ahead for a bit here. We have 2 Memory Deluges in the graveyard. Graveyard is stacked here. Escape to the Wilds was just... Yeah, they're gonna make copies. Yikes. They can kill our planeswalkers. But they could have, like, hit our face here and won. Right?
Enough.
It's unfortunate that we don't have a reliable counterspell here anymore.
This is hard.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that is not gonna happen. Okay. Let's cycle this land. Whirlwind of Thought. So it says whenever it becomes targeted, right? Of a spell. This doesn't target, right? Oh, it does target. Okay. Alright. Let's draw a card. And let's pass.
Let your blade do the talking.
Okay, we're still at risk. Life points, man. Life points are way down here. We need to gain some life. Escape to the wilds. Yikes. Okay, they can play 2 lands, Edgewalling Keeper, Fae of Wishes, and Beanstalk Giant. Okay, Fae of Wishes. Yeah. Play 2 lands, okay. And they're all running basics, just basics, because of the Beanstalk Giant. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we're gonna need to exile these, to be honest. Or start dealing with them in a way here. I'm definitely gonna do that. Also, we get a draw off of the Whirlwind of Thought here. But we're in a horrible position so far. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty terrible. Okay, opponent. Yeah, we definitely should have thought about these. These just give them so much value, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, opponent, just hit the lands, please. The crazy part is that they don't come in tapped. That's insane. Like the lands. That's pretty crazy. Come on, opponent. Maybe they're playing on the phone or something, but yeah, they're really giving us such a hard time here. They're taking forever. Okay. Finally, they decided to play something here. Okay, let's exile one. Nice, we drew another one. Okay, so we can kill these. That's pretty good. Portable hole is also pretty good here. That's portable hole.
How we greet our enemies.
Another march, sure. I mean, we have the mana. But that's going to be a problem. Okay. You can't get value off of him anymore. Sure. Maybe it's an Ugin. Wow, Ugin would be terrible for us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they're 1 mana short off of an Ugin here, but that'd be pretty terrible. We need to search for a counter spell, right? Like another Dovin's Veto or another Saw coming, maybe. We have plenty of them in the deck left. Okay, Chandra. Yikes. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's see.
Ever see a volcano erupt in person? You're about to.
Chandra is gonna kill us. Okay.
I've always wanted to make a really big fireball.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's keep drawing off of the Whirlwind of Thought here. Oh, that would have been good. We are drawing. Inspired Ultimatum is amazing here. Okay, wow. Give me the other ultimatum and give me the Wandering Emperor for now. We do need to gain life, so if they decide to attack us with something here, I mean, I guess we were gonna gain life with the Inspired Ultimatum here anyway. Man, I should have gotten the Shark. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, target a player. We gain life. Target Planeswalker. Yeah, gonna draw so many cards.
Reduced to embers.
Okay. Discard 3. Let's discard this. And I'll discard the Emperor. All the other ones we really need. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. Coma. Coma can't be countered, but it can be killed. Fateful Absence. I'm fine about that. Let's put a stop here. Fae of Wishes is fine as well. We need to put an end to them here. That's pretty good. Man, that's so good, right? Yeah, Coma's dead. Yeah, this first game is taking forever, huh? That's fine, though. Another Sog coming, okay. Okay. So we can play Narset here. Start gaining more life. Let's play a land. I do need to draw my sharks here. We're down to 16 cards. Just kind of problematic, to be honest. We do need to kill them. Okay, so what do? We play the other ultimatum. I don't want to draw another 5 cards here for now, so ultimatum has to be last here. So let's try to... I guess no matter what we play, we're just going to keep drawing. Okay. Let's play the Narset here. Kill this. We need a 4-mana spell to kill that.
Compassion and understanding above all else.
Let's kill that. Maybe we should have left that for the other Coma here, but... yeah. We're tapping, which is pretty
I
bad.
have got new moves to teach you.
But we need to put an end to it as fast as possible here. We also have a March, so I guess the Coma is fine here.
To open the mind, you must first open the heart.
End turn, we can't foretell? It says end turn. Why can't we foretell? Oh, it's only to cast a non-creature spell. Oh, I get it. Okay, okay. Yeah, they need answers here. And we need to kill them as fast as possible. We are gaining life, which is pretty good. Let's see what they want to play here, though. Coma, they're running Chandra. Escape to the Wilds. Okay. Veto is pretty good against them, right? Let's see what they decide to play here. I don't think they can really get out of this somehow. We have 14 cards left, so... and I'm waiting for those Typhoons, right? We should have definitely gotten them. when we were drawing with the Memory Deluge. We can easily find them, but I just don't want to draw my deck out. Also, we have Inspired Ultimatum, so there's going to be a lot of drawing. A lot. Our opponent doesn't really know what to do here. Yeah. Not really scared at all, actually. Okay.
Your intentions confound me.
We can Doomscar. Oh, they don't want to play that. Sounds good. Maybe you have a land? Love Struck, okay. Narset. We're gonna have to put an end to this, so
Let me help you practice.
that's pretty good.
I train every day. No, I have just the trick for this.
Okay, we're not finding anything so far, so
We must protect the people.
That's pretty good. You need to kill them as fast as possible, though. So we can cast a Saw It Coming, and that's about it. They're still searching. That's stupid, right? We're drawing. Okay. I guess we can just play the ultimatum. I mean, let's see. I'm getting kind of scared, to be honest, not gonna lie. We're drawing a lot, so we don't need that much draw against a aggro deck like that. So I guess I'm just gonna take the Whirlwind of Thought here out when we sideboard. But it is taking forever. Yeah, our opponent is just super slow for some reason. It's very annoying. I mean, you've got like 3 cards. 2 are very straightforward, just cast them, and then you've got 1 more unknown card in hand. Okay. Yeah, that adventure pile isn't really going to like beat us in any way. Okay, finally. Oof. Okay, let's try to look for it.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
Finally. Yeah, that's fine by me. That's okay. It's okay. We're going to win in 2 turns.
Keep watch for intruders.
Sure.
Breathe in. Exhale.
Yeah, we've got 2 turns to win. We've cast the Shark Typhoons. It should be fine here. Yeah, they've got nothing so far. Yeah, they're waiting for us to get milled out. Okay.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Enlightenment begins within.
Okay. Whatever they play here, we just counter, we make 2 sharks, and then we win. Okay, that's pretty good. And that's game. Nice. Okay, so okay, so we definitely don't want the Whirlwind of Thought here. We want the Storm's Wrath. We want the Justice Strikes, right? 2 sensors. I mean, I'm gonna cut the counter spells down quite a bit here. I'm gonna cut the Sod Coming as well. White or blue? Chandra could be pretty good here as well. But we have Wrath. Wrath is gonna kill our Planeswalkers, won't it? But that's fine. Let's bring in a Chandra here also. Let's knock down these ultimatums. Just 1, I guess. Or maybe we do keep the ultimatums. No? Okay. Actually, yeah. Let's bring in the other Chandra here. I mean, what else do we do? Ether Gust? Ether Gust could be pretty good, yeah. Yeah, okay. Ether Gust could be pretty good here. Also, I mean, yeah, give me a Mystical Dispute as well. Why not? Okay, I think we're ready. We're very well equipped against them. Very well equipped, but they're running blue, so they probably are going to sideboard a lot of counter spells and stuff like that, so we have to prepare for that. But you can't justify running Test of Talents against them. You just can't. Very keepable hand here, for sure. Okay. Let's play the Steam Vents tapped here. Yeah, 2 green. They are running a lot of basics. That's gonna help them ramp. So I guess we just. I mean, do we kill that? 3 Otherworldly Light. That's pretty bad. Let's stop them from ramping. Yeah, we need to get rid of that for sure. We drew all 4 of them, so we're well equipped against that card. Yeah, drawing all 4 of them seems reasonable. Yeah, a lot of basics from our opponent, and just a Fabled Passage, which is not good, to be honest. It's not good at all, actually. I love the passage, though. I admire the card. Can be pretty good. They're gonna get an untapped land here. It always seems like they have such a problem getting lands. Like they think way too much about it. And they got blue, which is interesting. They're gonna have to play a threat here. We're still behind because we're gonna need to remove the threat, which means no Memory Deluge on next turn, unless if it's not a big threat, we do take the damage, or they just don't play anything and we Memory Deluge or Wandering Emperor. But so we need another red. Yeah, we need another red. Okay, our hand is unlocked here. It's pretty good. I am running the pathways because I don't have all of the lands in Explorer and Historic, so my version is more of a budget-friendly version, let's say, with the pathways. Not really the best lands for Explorer, but they're fine. So no matter what here, I think we're gonna have to run, we have to cast Memory Deluge. I think they're trying to ramp into Coma here, and we need to find lands. We need a land and a board wipe, preferably. I'll take a Fateful Absence as well. But we'll see. Hopefully our Memory Deluge doesn't really whiff. Wandering Emperor is very good against Coma as well. But we still need that board wipe to clear all those coils. I think no matter what, we're doing very, very well against them. But yeah, they always seem to have a problem with the lands, right? Whenever they're fetching lands. It can resolve. Okay. That's pretty early for that, right? They need 6 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 or more. And Fae of Wishes. Fae of Wishes. Okay, what are they gonna get? Probably a Chandra. Chandra's pretty scary, right? Oh, just the teachings. Okay. Resolve. Okay. Just the teachings. Teachings is going to be very good for them here. Does it say at the end step? At your upkeep. Okay. So let's get the Storm's Wrath here. Okay. Let's hope to draw a land here. Nice. So we foretell and pass. We Ether Gust their teachings. Nice. Okay. Oh, we can't even Ether Gust their teachings. Okay. So they have 2 cards in hand. Yeah. It's a red or a green. Okay. Nothing. Wow. Why? Okay, we drew a pretty nice card here. Are we gonna have blue? Yeah. Okay. Let's just Doomscar. We have Veto for the teachings, which is pretty good. We have to counter their card draw. It's a must. Oh. Yeah. We're gonna have to let that resolve, because I want to counter the teachings here. I don't know why they're waiting on the teachings. Okay, since they can't cast it now, let's just return that Bone Crusher. If they want it on top or the bottom. They know that I want to counter the teachings here. Yeah, that's fine. We're drawing lands, which is amazing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can cast the Emperor and counter the teachings. Wow, they're playing so weird. So weird. Why do you not want to cast this? Okay. Let's gain some life.
This started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
Nothing so far. Okay. Yeah, they're struggling now. You have to cast that. You need to cast that spell. Hello? What are you doing, opponent? They should have cast that like 2 turns ago. They're still not casting it. They don't want it to get countered, but it's going to get countered anyway. Yep, gone. And that's game. Nice. Too easy, bro. Too easy. Nice. Alright, we're playing first Gigantha. So 2 land hand. Okay. Well, we're running 26 lands. So let's top deck some lands, right? This hand is slow, but we have Deafening Clarion. That's why I kept it. We have Triome as well, Cave. We need better lands than that, but I guess our second play here is to foretell the Sod coming. So what's in Gigantha? Okay, we're not drawing lands. It's pretty bad. Okay. Den of the Bugbear. Pass. Oh, okay, that's pretty bad. We're gonna discard the Shark Typhoon here in hopes of top decking lands here. We didn't hit a land drop, which is terrible. That immediately puts us behind here. But maybe we just, you know, we'll see. We just fetched Gigantha. Nice. We got some lands. I have to discard. They fetched Gigantha. They're playing super slow. What is it? Rakdos midrange? Maybe. Yeah, we're passing here. Holding up Sod coming here. You never know. Epic here. Okay. Here is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna want to resolve a Narset here, I think. Even though I think we're gonna have to go for the Narset here. I think the Narset dies, but let's try to
must be trained in harmony.
not have it killed.
Breathe in, exhale.
Deadly Dispute. Maybe we're playing against an Anvil deck, like an Anvil sacrifice list that has Ob. That's pretty bad. Yeah. Ob is pretty terrible for us. Village Rise, sure. Yeah, they're refueling here. But we can deal with the Ob, I think, with Narset here. Let's try. We have to Fairy next turn as well, which is pretty good. I think we resolve our Planeswalkers back to back here. Honestly, they've been playing super slow. But then... Oh, is that what you're gonna do? Okay. That's fine. They knock Narset down to one loyalty. We need to find an answer for that, Dan, like a March or something.
Why must we do things the hard way?
Probably have a burn spell as well. Seems like they do. Yeah? I have to discard again. Claim the firstborn. Oh. Claim the firstborn.
Let me help you practice.
Yeah, but we resolve to fairy here all day. All day.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Yeah, their deck is equipped against creatures though. Not really against planeswalkers, I don't think. So we resolve to fairy, and then yeah, both of these, sure. We've got nothing for the planeswalkers here, so they can kill Teferi here with the den. Yeah, that's what they want to do, man. That's so like frustrating. Seriously, they're gonna kill Teferi here, but only the Teferi. Yeah. We've got nothing here for the for these, which is really a problem. I wish I had a march there.
Really should have seen that coming.
I really do. We drew the march, man, a little too late, huh? Okay, let's actually red,
Many paths lie before me.
red. I'll swipe that board. Keep up the march. I saw it coming. All of that. Maybe even memory deluge, but we're not going to be able to, right? They're gonna try to assault the Narset here, and we should have cycled the sensor to top deck the march. That way we could have saved the fairy here, but you know, it's fine, I guess. They have a hive now as well. Yeah, pretty problematic, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put a stop here before they get a goblin. Yeah, you're better off sacrificing that opponent. Pretty good. We need to draw though with the memory deluge here. Cauldron Familiar. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, Narset is giving them problems here. Huh. Okay. Let's draw with the Narset, I guess. Nice, that's a nice draw.
Mind of the dragon.
I don't mind discarding the Doomscar, to be honest. It is going to be a relatively slow game here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's hit that land drop actually. And let's pass. We have Fateful Absence for the Hive, which I'm happy about. We also have Dovin's Veto, just in case. You never know. We're doing pretty well here. They do have cards in hand here, but it's okay. I mean, what's the familiar going to do here? They don't really have any food, I guess. Oh, nice. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Yep, I'm not gonna allow you to kill Narset.
To open the mind, you must first open the heart.
And that has to be really good. Narset putting in work. Let's put a stop here before they can exile our memory deluge. Yep. Nice. Yeah, they get the draw. But that's their entire turn. Be gone, manlands, be gone. Nice, another veto. Okay. Let's resolve Shark Typhoon here. Oh, we should have actually ramped. Man, that sucks. Well, what am I doing, right? We could have held up 2 mana. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Croxa is okay. Yeah, Croxa is fine. And Village Rights, yep. That's a combo. I love Croxa. Okay. Just discard one of these, I guess. Unlucky Witness. Nice. Witch's Oven as well? Oh, that's pretty bad.
Enlightenment begins within.
They're gonna get Croxa back, which is kind of troubling here. They're gonna get the Familiar back as well. Another Den. Ew. Ew. We just pass. We're gonna get the Wandering Emperor down. Okay. Another Den is disgusting. We need to Memory Deluge as well. Fatal Push is okay. We're gonna get Croxa back, right? Yeah, they do have the lands for Croxa. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. They're gonna play the Den here. Oh man, they're running so many of them. But that's fine. I think we flash in the Emperor here because we're gonna need to yeah, that's okay. Do we flash in the Emperor here? Yeah. We've got no time to waste. We need those blockers, we need all of those.
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
Ooh.
Guards, to me.
Nice. Okay. That made them quit? Sure. Okay. We were gonna Memory Deluge that turn anyway, so, yeah. Alright. Creature heavy, huh? I mean, like, anti-creature deck here. So, Censor, veto, saw it coming. Let's play our graveyard hate cards here. I think we're fine against that deck, to be honest. They're gonna Thought Seize and all these things here, right? Also, this can exile. I guess we can run a Chandra here instead of a Shark Typhoon, or one copy of a Shark Typhoon. I do want a Test of Talents here as well, instead of the Censor. Yeah. Just one Test of Talents. Should be good. Ether Gust? I mean, yeah. Right? I think we're fine though here. I mean, what are they going to do? Just Thought Seize us and duress us? Seems about right. Okay. We need to really just... Nice. So no Thought Seize so far. Pretty good. Okay. Please, no Thought Seize yet. Let me hold up the Test of Talents. A lot of lands, which is not an ideal keep for me, but... Please, no Thought Seize yet. Crocs is fine. Shark Typhoon. Okay. Okay. Thought Seize me. Thought Seize me. Come on. Thought Seize me. Oh, maybe I should have played the cave there. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we've got much to do anyway. We're gonna take the draw here. I really want to hit the Thought Seize, to be honest. I don't want to hit the Deadly Dispute with the Test of Talents. Okay. Mayhem Devil. Yikes. And another Croxa. Yeah, we're struggling here. Struggling. Thank God for the extra white source here. I have 3 cards in the graveyard. We need our graveyard hate badly here.
Finally, I'm home.
They're gonna draw off of the Mayhem Devil just so we won't gain life here. Mayhem Devil is going to end up killing the Emperor as well. Yeah, this is a losing battle no matter what we do here. Not drawing our graveyard hate cards.
Years of training for this.
Maybe we should have hit the Deadly Dispute, to be honest. No Thought Seize so far, and we're not gaining anything out of it. I have 5 cards in the graveyard, including the Croxas, so not yet for the Croxa. Okay. What are they gonna name? I'm gonna try to stop our planeswalkers here, but we don't even have any right now. Yeah, our hand is terrible at the moment. Teferi? Wow. Just when we top deck it? Wow. Okay. So if we block the Epicure here, they can get Croxa back. I am getting close to a Shark Typhoon though. I am getting close to a Shark Typhoon, that's for sure. But we are dying rapidly. Oof, that's terrible. And the familiar. Where is my graveyard hate, bro? Okay. Okay, we've got nothing. Nothing so far. Okay. Gonna take out the fairy because they're gonna name the fairy over and over, right? Bring in the Chandra here. We need a 4th copy of the March. Okay, that's what we need for the deck. Veto though, I mean, Censor, since we're going to be going first, I don't mind the Censor here. Okay. Alright. That is nice. What a hand. What a hand. Okay. Thoughtseize. Of course. Of course. Okay. Wow, how convenient. I'm gonna cycle the Censor here. We need to draw into our graveyard hate cards rapidly, but yeah, we're drawing nothing but lands. Which is pretty terrible for us. Can't counter a Croxa now. Yeah, we're flooding miserably. Gigantha, sure. We can exile the familiar here with the Wandering Emperor, which is pretty good, unless they actually sacrifice it, which is highly likely here. Let's try. Yeah. Are we gonna sacrifice it? So what we do,
Feel the energy of battle.
let's just create a
Then
blocker here.
guide it like water. May your blade strike true.
Okay, creating the blocker here is the best option for us. Even if they have like a fatal push, which they do, that's fine. Why do you still run fatal push? Maybe for the shark tokens? Probably. We need draw spells, bro. Okay, they're gonna name the Wandering Emperor. Sure. Yeah, they sideboarded perfect. I mean, all they need is Thoughtseize and Pithing Needle, to be honest. Or missing some card draw, miserably. We need more Memory Deluges and more Marches. That's what we need. I think this deck requires like a 4 of Memory Deluge, or at least like 2 more copies in the sideboard. Yeah, we sideboarded the Fairy out, which is pretty good that they named that. They bolted that.
Keep watch for intruders.
Yeah, we just pass here for sure. We actually do need to stop their card draw, but if they have a Witch's Oven, we need to counter that as well. Another fatal push. Oh man. Okay. Of course. We're drawn terribly here. No spells, we're flooding badly. Okay. Board wipe, please. Before the oven. They passed. Why did you pass? Yeah, we're flooding. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess
They're gonna kill the
that's
Wandering
that.
Emperor anyway, so
We must protect the people.
let's just go heavy on the red now because we're running the ultimatum. They know about the absence and the veto. Mayhem Devil. Okay. What are you trying to do here? They're passing. Okay, Inspired Ultimatum. Nice. That's what we needed. So we have double white, double blue. No, hold on. Double white, double blue. And then we need 3 red. Yeah. You don't know about the ultimatum though. You do have a card draw though. Or not. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good. Would they want to double block here? I'm not sure. Well, they are double blocking. Nice. I'm happy about that. For sure. Okay, we drew the Clarion, Test of Talents, 2 absences. Let's discard a land here. We definitely needed that refuel here. Unlucky Witness is fine. And another Mayhem Devil. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Colligan's Command. Nice. Giganta. Ooh. And that's game. Yeah, they know about the absence in hand. They know they don't have anything, man. Top decking the ultimatum there was clutch. Into a board wipe? Yeah, clutch. Nice. Alright. We're playing against a mythic player, huh? Okay. No white. Nope. It's not gonna work for me. Okay. Sure. I mean, I should have taken the Emperor out there, I think, but let's see though. Nice, double white. Sure. Okay, so we have all our colors here, which is pretty good. Seems like we're playing against control though. So control mirror, huh? Okay. Memory Deluge is good in the mirror. Yeah, it's definitely very good in the mirror. Let's see if they want to counter that.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end. May your blade strike.
Shark Typhoon. Has vigilance, so no wandering Emperor of your own. Yeah, but they might have a March in hand or something like that. They do certainly run a lot of counter spells here. Yeah, they do have a March, which is fine. That's okay. Okay, we have a counter spell in hand, so I'm happy about that. Let's see if they want to counter this. They don't. Okay. Yeah, they might have a Wrath here, but that's okay. Red, white. We have a veto.
Whether friend or foe, state your intent. Think, then act.
Yeah, well, we have a lot of card draw, a lot of value here.
To me.
Doomscar is not good. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. This can't be countered, so Teferi is gone. Nice, nice. Yeah, veto is clutch here, so immediately I want my Test of Talents, my Disputes, my extra copy of Memory Deluge, give me Chandra because it can be countered, and that's it. That's it. Okay. Ultimatum is slow against the control deck, so I'm gonna shave the ultimatum here. Cut one. And all our cards are good here. Oh, let's take out the Doomscar. What can they run as creature besides the Shark Typhoon tokens? We have stuff for the tokens here. Okay, let's take out the Doomscar, the Clarion. Fateful Absence is good, but let's take out the Portable Hole, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's take out the Portable Hole. This way we have answers to Planeswalkers. Shark Typhoon tokens, and a ton of counter spells and card draw. Nice. Let's go. I think we're really well equipped against a control deck, so an Azorious control deck, and they are popular in Explorer, so what do we think about this hand though? It's slow. This is going to be difficult. It's slow though, so I mean they are playing a slow deck as well. Let's try it. We can cycle these. Surge for Ascanta. Look at the top card of your, you may put in, then if you have 7 or more cards, you may transform. Okay. This is going to better their hand or draws, I think. They foretold. Nice, that's a draw. Much needed. Much needed. Okay, is it gonna be white? No, it's going to be blue. I'm not gonna foretell here, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, they're keeping a lot of things on top here. Hall. Let's try to get rid of that. See if they want to counter that. Oh, nice. Okay. Censor. No land drops. That's pretty bad. Let's pass. They wanted to protect that for some reason. Yeah, it betters their draw, that's for sure. Let's better our draw as well. Nice. Nice. So Narset immediately gets countered, right? Okay, they have 2 cards in the graveyard, so this is far away from getting countered here. They're getting close to Teferi though. Whirlwind of Thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not good enough. They're keeping things on top. Okay, they milled the land. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Let's play the Whirlwind of Thought here. They have to counter this. Mystical Dispute. Sure. I'm not gonna tap, that's for sure. Yeah, Field of Ruin is terrible for us. We have no basics, basically. That is horrible. Yeah, they figured it out. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start running basics, or at least one basic here. I'm gonna kill my blue land here as well. Shark Typhoon. I wish we were able to counter that, bro. This is gonna get out of hand. Okay, what do we do? Really? 1 mana counterspell? Farewell and Absorb. Dream Trawler, Wandering Emperor, Memory Deluge, Brazen Borrower, Narset. Saw it coming. Vetoes and 1 March. Okay. They do get a shark, which is problematic.
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution, but I'll fight if I must. Strike it with the cunning mind of the dragon.
Okay, we do need the lands because they're gonna blow up our lands here.
I will meditate on defeat.
Yeah. That is a problem. Nice. Okay. Let's go a little heavy on the blue here. We have a lot of white, a lot of red. We're at 6 cards in the graveyard. Yeah, they transform this. Yeah, we need to kill these sharks. I don't know how we're gonna deal with the Shark Typhoon here if we don't have March. Yeah, we're giving them a draw as well, which is pretty terrible here. Yeah, they keep getting these sharks, but I mean, let's deal with them, right? If there's a way. No life gain. We're giving them a ton of draw here. See if they want to chomp. They do. Okay, that's something. I mean, Inspired Ultimatum almost always gets countered, right? Hopefully they play a Wandering Emperor here. Okay. Let's get those counter spells out of their hand. They do make a 4/4. Yikes. We need to cast this somehow. I don't think we're going to be able to be honest. They're cycling as well. Yeah. Yeah, their hand is stacked. They probably did draw into some... some counter spells, probably. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Yeah, from here on out, it's a good game, probably. They drew to Fairy. It's hard to deal with the Shark Typhoon. We didn't draw a single march.
Hold that thought.
Mind and body should move in unison. Hone your prowess.
Man, this is gonna stop our draw. Yeah, they got it. Land destruction was terrible for us. Let's go for it. Gets countered. If it gets countered, then that's probably it. We don't get to draw because of the Narset here, so that's pretty game. Yeah, that's game. Okay, yeah, they took over by casting the Shark Typhoon here. Played it well. Ultimatum is slow, isn't it? Ultimatum is slow. Do we need Fry? Yeah, we probably do. I think I'm gonna cut the ultimatum, to be honest. Super slow. Gets countered easily. We gave them a lot of draw with the Fateful Absence here. Since we're going first, let's keep the sensors. It's definitely a counterspell war. Not the most ideal hand here because 0 counterspells currently, but Sensor is pretty good. If they want to resolve a Narset, that is. Man, they're gonna again with the halls, bro. I mean, the Field of Ruins again. They're gonna shoot my blue land down. Yeah. But let's make a play here.
I'm home.
Yeah, not running basics is unforgiving. Unforgiving. Yeah, they're way up now. Can't have them drawing like that. Maybe they were relying on it. That's fine.
I'll be back.
Okay, we need another blue source here. We can cast something here. It's not a blue source. Oof. We didn't draw a single counterspell. Man. We're gonna lose this game for sure. Okay. We do have a farewell. This is a nice draw. The beach. Beach is such a nice draw. They can have a Wandering Emperor here. That's pretty good. March is OP. They're down to 6. We're gonna need to draw as well. Wandering Emperor. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
Let's cycle that, make a shark. They're running only one March in their deck. That's what I saw. Otawara. Otawara is pretty nice. And the Triumph. Okay. Let's try to close out this game here. Nice. This is definitely scary. Dream Trawler. Okay. Yeah, Dream Trawler taps, and we go for the win. Nice. Man, getting in the Fry was definitely the right choice, and we had to cast the Fry before it gets a +1/+1 counter, because Fry deals 5 damage, so nice. We got there. GG's.